Yeah, jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
I'm Shoni.
And I'm Andy.
And we are your best friends, family best friends.
Ba, 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 ba. As you can tell from the title, I feel like I say that all the time, but as you can tell from the title of this video, we're talking all things friendships. Because I mean, this is a best friend YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we're talking all things friendship. I mean, it's gonna be just a short video of just like stuff about friends. Yeah. Also, we apologize for being gone for so long again, guys. Life is
we are so sorry, guys. Like
school. Just know that if we're gone, it's because of school, nothing else. Like it's school. Anyway, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. The first question topic is what kind of friend are you?
I'm the type of friend that loves communicating. Like, I would call you and we will speak.
Random phone call.
You know, I love random phone calls because I know, as much as CPs is song, guys, we all need that.
Should always check up on your friends.
I always check. I try as hard as I can to check up on you. You know, and
she really does do her best, though. I won't even lie.
Yeah,
she really does. Like, she'll call, she'll text.
Yeah, sometimes I send like the same text to all my friends.
She like, just makes me feel less special because I'm the best. I'm the alpha friend. You understand? Thank you, alpha friend.
But yeah, sure.
What kind of friend am I? Okay, so like me to another person. Like I also like checking up on people, but I'm not as like Martine. I don't do it like how Flonnie does it. Like she'll call, she'll text. I mean, I'll send like a random text here and there, but most of the times I like to show my friendship qualities face to face. That's how how I am. Like
definitely.
When we're together, like where I can hold you and hug you, give you a kiss on the cheek, or tell you how much you mean to me, or just that's the type of person that I am. So when we're apart, that's not really my strong quality. Like, shame. That's where I lack when it comes to my friendships. But I try my best. My friends know gas and shame. But yeah. So number 2, how do you maintain your friendships? This is almost like number 1, but how do you maintain friendships? Like, how do you go out your way to make sure this friendship is an ongoing friendship? How do you maintain friendships?
Like the first question. Communication, Jay. Like, dude.
And just making time for each other. Like, whether it's time like meeting up or making time to talk.
Making time is very important.
It is. Yeah, I think the number 1 rule to maintaining a friendship is time. I can't stress that enough, because if you don't have time for someone, then they don't mean that much to you, firstly, and then you also can't be umngani to someone that you don't give them time to, because I feel like you only give time to izinto oyithandayo and things that you value. So
like sonke busy, but
exactly. But
wenza leso sikhathi esincane
for your friend,
to check up on your friend, be there, because like everyone is going through a lot. Be there for your friend, you know. So
so that's how Number 3, this is my favorite one. I don't know why, but how do you exit toxic friendships? Are you a person who's gonna be like, "Oh, toxic, I'm leaving your ass," or how do you do that?
I ghost on you, honestly. I know it's a bad thing to do, but if there's no point of this friendship, and you don't give a shit about me, and Nami, friendship here is fine now, basically.
And we can both see that it's now.
I'm good, love, enjoy.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm also the ghosting type. The only time that we'll talk is something, let's say, if we got into an altercation and then but most of the times I see that you don't have the time to text me. This friendship has been one-sided. I'm constantly texting, "Hey babe, unjani? Hey, I hope you're good. Hey."
Ghost the one time.
And also I really don't like confrontation, so most of the times I'll ghost. angithandi confrontation manje semele ngichazele ukuthi you're a bad friend
kumele ngabe uyayibona wena ukuthi hayibo
cha ungakanani usadinga ukutshela ukuthi lalela into yenza ayikho right, you're not being a good friend.
sibadala
2018 wonke usadinga ukutshela ukuthi umuntu onjani. No. So nje yeah, ghosting. Not that we're saying ukuthi male uhlezi ghost, but then also you don't owe anyone an explanation if you decide to remove yourself from a toxic situation. This can be romantic relationships or just friendships. If you see ukuthi this friendship is not building up, nihlanganise ukuthi kuyaphuzwa nje kuphela.
yabo inkinga ilapho inkinga so trying
yeah, like sihlanganise utshwala thina njalo.
One time
The only time you text me is to say how khona isale kephi nakephi i-drosti malini
ibhodlela
limali.
asambeni sendaweni yokuthi so group. No, that's not friendship.
That's not friendship. When are you my partying buddy? We're using each other to have a good time when we're out.
Forever.
But yeah, like no. Ngifuna umuntu where, like let's say for example I have assignments and tests, ukwazi ukuthi uzongihlalisa or something like that. You know, something along those lines. So I'm going through the most. Was uzongibona. Yeah. So when you say ukuthi you guys only drink together, you guys can never actually sit down and have a deep conversation, or they can't be there for you when you're going through the most. You don't have to explain yourself. Most you keep up your situation. That's definitely not a friend. That's more of like your acquaintances, like people that you hang out with for a good time, but it's not a friend. Number 4, what does friendship mean to you?
Friend. No,
Oh.
Friendship. What does friendship means? So like kakhulu ngoba like I think not the only friend that I have, but the only close relationship and best friend that I have is you. So so you know it means a lot because I learn a lot about myself and about omunye umuntu at the same time.
True shit.
I grow because we go through things together, you
and
know,
we empower each other.
You know,
Yeah.
so MJ, it means everything.
Yeah, I definitely value friendship 100% because, like, talking about my really close friends, because there's like 4 of you guys, but those people, I don't really see them as friends anymore. They're like my sisters. They're family. That's how close I put them to my heart. So for me, friendship means a lot because you're the, like, without, like, besides my siblings, you're the number 1 person I go to when I'm going through shit.
Yeah.
I'll be like, friend, this is what's happening, and I'll send that 6-minute long VN
Plans.
and no. So yeah, like I'll be like, friend, this is what's happening. Or even when it's good times, like, friend, this is what's happening. So you're there when I'm crying, you're there when I'm rejoicing and I'm happy, and you're there all the time. So friendship means a shitload to me because that person is literally, that person knows you 100%. And if you don't value that thing called friendship, yo babes, what are you doing? What are you even doing? But yeah. And last but definitely not least, how have we talked about?
Yeah, this
How
is my
have
favorite question.
we kept our friendship alive and burning for 16 years?
16 years, my guy.
Can you believe it?
16 years.
Since 2002.
Since 02.
So how have we kept our friendship alive and burning for 16 years? And guys, it's been a bumpy ride. We haven't, okay, this is one thing I wanted to like say about our friendship. We haven't fought like hectically. Like we haven't,
and people don't believe us.
They don't believe us. Honestly, we haven't fought. Like we haven't. Like we'll get irritated at each other.
Right.
But as guys, it's about with altercation where no, Johnny, fuck you, or Andy, you're this, or no.
And then people say, since you guys haven't fought, it means your relationship is fake. The fuck?
No,
it doesn't mean
nothing. Then it's real.
That's real. No. We
then
get irritated at each other so many times, but
we don't fight. Like I'm a cat fights. We don't have time for that. We don't. So just because I see you, shame whoever said that. Yeah.
Instead of that shame, like we try as hard as we can, like our mistakes.
Yeah.
No friend you around here, no friend you around here.
This,
I don't like this. Yeah, we do that. So
or Andy just keeps quiet sometimes because of the attitude.
I shame. I walk like I
I know, guys. No, sometimes as a person, yeah. See, as a friend, I'm very high maintenance. I can be. So sometimes when I'm upset, it's like, firstly, and then secondly, like kuba cool for me to get over it real fast.
Yeah.
So I'm giving bambe, and when
and I'm the total opposite.
And then when I'm mad, this will tool.
And she literally keeps quiet, guys.
Like,
and I'll try as much. Let me talk to this bitch.
Yeah, and we were roommates. Oh yeah, we're no longer roommates. Yeah. But anyway, that's for another video. Yeah. But yeah, like one room.
She'll just
last that was okay. I'm fucking irritated.
Like, this bitch.
I call him about something. And I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking, how you think we're already cool? Nah, happy no. But you see, so in these 16 years, we've got to know like each other. Saying guys, when Shoni's upset, she's like this. She knows when Andy's upset, she's like that. And so also when you're in a friendship or in any relationship for that long, you get to know a person, and that's how you are able to maintain it for X more amounts of times, because you're like, since you know that this is what irritates you, obviously you're gonna refrain from doing the things that irritate you.
It's so simple.
It's very simple.
I would complicated. Simple. Yeah.
It's just you need to just be. In order to have a good friend, you need to be a good friend.
Yeah. And keep in mind, Andy and I were separated
for a long time.
For a very long time.
Because we started being friends at the age of 4. So this was in pre-primary, and then after that, I went to a different primary school for grade 1. She went to another school. So obviously, we were not spending school days together. We'd only see each other like after school sometimes, or on a weekend, because we lived like in the same like suburb. But so that's where it started. Grade 1, we were already separated, but we still were those friends. I go to West High School.
High school.
This bitch, me, decided to go to a boarding school. Worst 5 years of my life. But yeah, I went to a boarding school. She stayed back home. So now we were not even seeing each other often at all.
You guys know how high school is. Like, that's where you need your best friend. Like,
guys, I can't stress enough how much I've needed her.
Sure.
But one thing we used to, I was a cute friend in high school. I used to write her letters.
She used to write me letters.
I used to go home like almost every second weekend. So what I do is on Monday, I write a letter. Every day, I write a letter because it will be like 5 pages. Then when I get home on that Friday,
from the class in like
name, so yeah, so from Monday till like Friday during school, I'm writing these letters. I'm updating them, then writing the time and the date. And then on Friday when I get home, I'd give them to her. She'd read them throughout the weekend, decide to reply. If she replies violently, she didn't really like writing letters. So but then she'd reply. So that's how we also kept it going. We communicated. We wrote letters, guys. We did things old school. Damn. But yeah, like we actually and we gave each other time. Even we made time. Our birthdays, we spent them together. Because most of the time my birthday was during the holidays, and her birthday was also not really a holiday, but like
but then we'll try to maybe like celebrate
like in matric, your birthday in matric, that little bride thing that I organized for you. Cute.
Did you have to specify?
I
organized
because guys, I went out of my way. Yay, winner, yay. Tra la la na, nyama la na, yay. But I took my mom's cutlery without asking. To make sure that bride was a success.
Ashamed. That bride was so nice.
It was not. I even fell off before we So okay, so we ran out of storage.
Yep. Sorry about that, guys.
But it's okay. But yeah, guys. So that was our little video. I hope it was little. It seemed like it would be long. Sorry. But yeah, that was like our little video on just like friendship.
Yeah, guys, we really hope you guys enjoy this and take like a lot from it.
No, I mean, it's not like the best advice, but it's something. It's something you can use here and there with your friendships. We know you guys want friendship like us though, because damn. Easy goal. I'm my alpha best friends. Yeah. But yeah, guys, we hope you like this. Don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe. See you guys on our next video.